If you're waiting for another industry case study to come out, you're already too late. So many businesses wait around until there's proven success or proven track record of some sort of technique or method working before they change their ways. But as time progresses and as the world exponentially changes, you can't rely on waiting for these case studies to come out. You have to anticipate them. You have to be ready to adapt to them, be agile, and ready to, at a moment's notice, completely shift your business model and completely change. You have to always be analyzing, reflecting, and try to get as much data and information on how the world is evolving, how social cues are changing, how societal and civilization trends are changing. But you really have to have that ambition and that drive and confidence to go forward and go ahead with some sort of innovative and adapted business model or policy. If you're always waiting around for somebody else to prove that it'll work, they're going to prove that it works, and then you're going to be out of business. And we've seen that with places like Blockbuster or like Radio Shack, Sears now going out, Modell's. I mean, you have to be always anticipating. And there's definitely ways to linger around where you'll survive, you'll make it a little bit. But if you want to succeed and thrive, you have to be willing and ready to adapt. It's not even just willing. It's like you need to be excited to adapt. And now more than ever, as we head towards potentially another recession due to all the fears and panic over the coronavirus, that the media is definitely feeding right into that, and the flu impacts way more people. So it's not that it's as dangerous, but it's just it's the way that it impacts people and people's behaviors, causing the market to crash. People are uncertain, they're not confident. Now's a really critical time for businesses to be ready to adapt. You have to have a plan in place about how are we going to survive another recession if it hits. How are we going to survive as people's mentality, their attitudes change? And just because something's working now doesn't mean it's going to be working 6 months from now or a year from now. It might not even be working next month. So you can't just be satisfied with our business is doing well and we've plateaued and we're stable. You have to be. Being stable is declining because everybody else will keep on rising as you're just staying stable. So you have to be able to outpace and outgrow. And that comes with being ready and willing and agile enough to adapt, change business models, and be excited to embrace change and innovation as the future unfolds itself.